Grand Risings. Today is Wednesday, March 23rd, and this is your Shekinah Wisdom Podcast. Today, my lovelies, I want to talk to you about the importance of opening up your mouth. A closed mouth does not get fed, right? We've heard that term before, but what does that mean? In life, if you do not ask, the answer is always going to be no. No matter what you do, if you do not ask for what it is that you want and you do not assert your worth, you're always not going to get the optimal results. So what do we learn from this? We learn the importance of it's okay to express what your needs are, especially when they're not coming from a selfish place. And if in expressing those needs, you find resistance, you have an option. You can go elsewhere, or you can stay where you are and accept whatever it is that comes along with it. It's important that we live confidently, right? Live confidently in our experiences. And your experience in life is what grows you. It grows your network, which in turn grows your net worth. And you have to be able to trust life's process, right? Because there become times in life, right, where you'll go through things like, yes, this is what I want. But you're not realizing all that goes into what you want. So there'll be little bits and pieces that you will have to pick up along your journey. Meanwhile, you're frustrated. Like, why am I not getting what I want? Maybe it's because in not getting what you want, you are really getting what you want. But you're gaining the experience necessary so that once you get what you want, you can actually maintain it. What matters most right now is what are you venturing on, right? And that venture should include finding inner balance in what you're manifesting, right? We don't want to manifest things that is going to disrupt everything around us. And that's understandable. But sometimes that is necessary. When you are growing beyond the boxes and labels that have been placed upon you, right? Because they don't seem to fit just right. Sometimes you're really just redefining who you are. And when you redefine who you are, your environment changes, and sometimes people will change as a result. But that isn't a negative thing, and we can't look at it as being negative, right? Because sometimes those changes could bring about an even greater good. Sometimes not. So that's why you got to weigh and judge what you are doing. But if you know that where you've been is stifling and it's not challenging you to grow, but it's challenging in the aspect of holding you back, then you have to let that go. When you learn to let go and love where you live right now, love where you are right now, and embrace yourself throughout this healing process, you'll be able to be that awesome self that you're desiring for when you aim higher. Your experience in life shows you your growth along the way. Like bad circumstances that you have encountered were only there for you to gain experience. What did you learn from it besides harboring pain and resentment from your challenges in life, your life lessons? What lessons did you gain from it? Or did you just extract the pain and decide to walk along with that? If that's the route you took, it's time to let that pain go and grow into who you are supposed to be. As you do more, you're going to hurt less. And when you do that, you teach. Teaching is how we help one another. And how do we teach? We teach by sharing the good and the bad, not just the good stuff. Because you really cannot grasp the good unless people talk about the muck and mire you had to go through to get to that good. Right? Everything sounds good, but people don't tell you about the steps that they had to take and why they had to take them. See, those steps were the building process, right? For you to meet your biggest challenge and win. It's like in video games, playing Mario. And now you got all these little things, little challenges that they give you that builds you up so you can fight the boss, Bowser. And that is how life is. So know and understand that everything that you go through on your journey is part of it. It's part of your leveling up process. It's not part of your tearing down process to make you feel like you can't do it. You're not given more than you can handle. And if you're not handling it, you need to reevaluate yourself. Like, what is going on with me? Because sometimes you're your only blockage. And when you realize that, you'll stop getting in your own way. You'll stop self-sabotaging your opportunities in life. And you learn the nature of helping things to grow. You learn how to live well. And all this comes from the healing, the individual healing process we have to go through. Each and every one of us has a job to play on this planet. And part of that job is your mental health and wellness. How is your mind? Mental health has gotten such a negative connotation. So we'll say, have you checked in with you today? How are you feeling? Make sure you check in with you. You ask other people, how you doing? Do you say those same things to yourself? In life, we have to learn how to let go of the negative things that have been programmed into us and really explore so we can expand whatever our individual practice is. Now is the time. Start your journey. Know that you are that I am. So be careful of your I am statements. Whatever you attach I am to, that's what it will be. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to leave it at there today. But if you need further support, head over to ShekinahWisdom.com where you can book an appointment. If you want art therapy, you can head over to IAMUcollection.com. And if you simply want to support the work we do here, you can cash out Unearthing of Truth. All right, my lovelies. You have a wonderful, amazing, wisdom-filled Wednesday.